My glasses are 20 years old. I was married to a sailor. Because of being a Navy wife, I was so independent. I was so used to doing everything.
I worked as a disc jockey. That couple that was sitting apart and leaning away from each other, before the night was over, they were leaning toward each other and they moved their seats together. So I knew I did my job.
Nursing, and I goes out with my friends. I used to do the pepper twist and everything.
Life is like jazz from the standpoint of, if you're going in a direction and it doesn't seem to be working too well, you can always change directions. Hopefully that will make things better.
You don't sit and say, oh, we're gonna, when I'm 65, I'm gonna have this and that. You don't think of that. It just bing, bang, bing, there it is. I'm stubborn, and I don't really want to ask anybody. I'd rather do it myself, but sometimes you can't.
I can just feel in here be hurting. The dog, that one, she jump up on the bed and get on the foot of the bed, and then she put her front foot on my chest to see if I'm all right. Then she be looking, I cracked my eye. I said, I'm all right. And then she go to the foot of the bed and lay back and she can snore. You see how she doing now, ain't it? That's how she do all the time.
What happened? They just had to eat. To need something to eat and to need that on a regular basis. So I made the call.
It's kind of like a lifesaver. You know, it's not like call Meals on Wheels. I really, it's a necessity that you need to be fed. You need to have the nourishment. It's so easy to get this meal delivered. Sometimes I'll bring chicken and I'll say, oh my God, this chicken is so good. I wish I had 2 meals today.
They're very friendly. They stand right there and talk to me for a while. I eat. And I said, oh, thank God for that. Then I get a little strength, then I can walk around in the house or go in the patio. All of my trees, I rooted from the seed. And people, my neighbors say, who are you talking? I said, to my children, the fruit trees, they laugh. I said, well, that's my company too.
When they called me and asked me, if I wanted to have this medical student come over and have lunch with me 1 day a week, I thought, well, yeah, I guess. Last week she walked in, I said, look at you walking in here with your ponytail bouncing up and down. She's just a happy person, and she makes me happy. We talk about dogs, we talk about boys, we talk about men, we just talk, everything. For that hour that she spends with me, I'm not lonely. Hope is a powerful word. Yes, it is.
The Meals on Wheels people, unless you guys tell them don't show up, if it's doing a hurricane, don't worry about it. I mean, they show up. The temperature is sweltering, they show up. And my hat's off to them. When I think about it, I tend to just take the whole thing apart. And I think about all those parts in between, like a transmission, all those people that's involved with getting you that meal. I feel fortunate. It's like somebody cares enough to bring you a meal. Somebody care enough.
My name is Evelyn, and I get Meals on Wheels, and I'm very grateful for that. They're helping a whole lot of people. A lot of people.
My name is John W. Brown. My middle name is Wilbur. Tell them all I send them my love, and I thank them very much for what they do.
My name is Alvin Castleberry. Meals on Wheels. Keep rolling. Don't stop. We here in Tampa appreciate you, and we would like you to be the blueprint for everyone in this country.